Hello once again and welcome to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchardt alongside Chris Goff, and here, Chris, we have a newcomer to Metro Pro, Jaysin Strife, making his way down to ringside to get things started here tonight.
Jaysin Strife, he has been around the Midwest a long time, but hasn't been in Kansas City for a while. He comes to us from Council Bluffs, Iowa. And Dave, a lot of people I know have seen this kid grow up, and he's become quite the high flyer, quite the very good wrestler here in the Midwest. But the problem is, Dave, he's taking on superstar Steve Fender.
Yeah, it doesn't get much tougher than that when you're talking about a debut match. One of the top competitors in Metro Pro Wrestling, superstar Steve Fender. So like you said, Jaysin Strife comes into Metro Pro with a good reputation, but we'll find out right away what this kid's made of.
Now, superstar Steve Fender, Dave, I have it on very good authority that he has a new executive consultant that will be coming.
What does that mean?
That means a guy that he does everything. Financial decisions, opponent decisions, anything. But you know what? The problem is that he hooked up with the most terrifying guy on the roster, superstar Steve Fender. So with these two minds combined, Dave, I mean, there's just going to be running roughshod around here. Midnight Rose, there he is. And there's Fender, yes.
The heck is this? That ain't relation to Midnight Strider.
I don't think so. They don't look anything alike at all.
Well, when you said executive consultant, I was hoping for a pretty female valet. It's a little disappointing, honestly.
No, we all know that the pretty girls in wrestling have no brains, Dave. You have to bring out the guy with the flowered mask, Midnight Rose.
There's a crusher.
He's going to be taking Steve Fender to new heights, because Steve Fender knows everything about new heights here in Metro Pro. He's not. That is an insult. He should have gotten that sign ripped up. But Steve Fender now with Midnight Rose, Dave, taking on Jaysin Strife in his debut match. Obviously, Strife wants to come into Metro Pro and make a statement, but the problem is he's going to run into Fender with his new consultant, so it doesn't look good for Strife.
Can we just call him a manager? I mean, seriously. He's standing here ringside. He's probably going to get involved at some point. Let's be honest.
No, see, right there. He's consulting him on what to do in the match, and Steve's like, yeah, they're in agreement, and here we go.
He needs a consultant on his wardrobe, Chris. Mr. Midnight Rose, I'm afraid.
Superstar Steve Fender. Haven't seen him in a few weeks, but always love to see him in Metro Pro Wrestling.
Fans of ringside getting the introduction here to Midnight Rose, and I don't think he's going to be making any new friends here tonight at Turner Rec Center.
I'm really interested to see how Jaysin Strife does here. He's obviously a high flyer. Steve Fender not known for his aerial tactics, so the combination of these two styles might be interesting, but Jaysin Strife, he looks like he's beefed up, though, too, so we'll see what he throws his way.
That's what I was just going to say. Interested to see what this kid brings to the table, and definitely going to have the crowd behind him with such a, honestly, a jerk like superstar Steve Fender facing off against him, so you see he's already playing to the fans, and they'll be in his corner in this match.
Why is he a jerk, Dave? Because he comes out and makes a like a revolver sign with his hand and shoots the crowd?
Kick to the back of the leg, and again, now punches to the midsection. Jaysin Strife off to a great start in this match. But Steve Fender catches him, running in with a big elbow and then a big boot right to the face.
Nice.
Wow, spinning heel kick. And Jaysin Strife looks like a tough kid here, Chris. He's already taken big elbow and a big boot to the face, and he just keeps on the offensive.
Inverted atomic drop, so here we go. Bam! Drop kick on Fender, and Fender's in trouble.
Wow, we wanted to see what this kid was all about, and very impressive here early on. Even you would admit it.
No, Jaysin Strife, I've heard. He's a very good wrestler, and you can tell right now as he slams Fender to the ground. What's he going to do now?
Kind of like the people's elbow there. I like it.
Looks a little bit like it, didn't it?
2 count there, and Steve Fender maybe overlooking Jaysin Strife a little bit. I don't know, but Strife's come out and taking control of this match early on.
Well, Steve Fender's definitely in trouble, but I'm pretty sure Midnight Rose has something cooking upstairs.
Yeah.
He's going to get something worked out here.
He looks like a guy that has a lot working upstairs, Midnight Rose. Very smart.
Dave, I've heard that he has movie star good looks. He just doesn't want to overshadow any of his wrestlers that he has in his corner.
That's what most people do when they're ridiculously handsome, is cover up their face.
Come on! Jaysin Strife going for a lot of counts here, and Fender forced to kick out a bunch here early on.
Kind of like those hammer pants as well on Jaysin Strife. I think it's intimidating. Punch or forearm to the face there, superstar Steve Fender.
For anyone under 30, that's MC Hammer.
Yes.
Jaysin Strife now off the ropes, under the clothesline, and cross body.
Could this be it? No, just a 2 count.
Fender, come on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Caught an opening.
Both these guys managing to fight their way up. when things look the worst. And two tough competitors here. Now the superstar. What's he going to do? No reversal, and what a move by Strife.
Hurricane Rana by Strife in the middle of the ring, and a drop kick to the jaw of Fender.
The photographer ringside loves it, Chris.
Yeah, he
loves.
loves
A giant smile on that guy's face.
He hates Fender.
What? He just
calls him Superstar Weasel.
He starts the chants. It's funny. Everybody calls him that around the country. What's
Fender,
this?
what?
Oh yeah, there's the executive consultant, Midnight Rose, getting involved.
The decision, the consulting that went on right there. Just amazing.
Steve Fender distracting the referee, and Jaysin Strife was helpless there, and now getting the leg just racked there onto the turnbuckle and onto the mat. Wow, that's just a devastating move. And look at the jerk.
That's an
Midnight
apron, Dave.
Rose. What a jerk. You're a jerk too, Chris.
Fender just going to work on that left leg, that left knee, just, I don't know, making it pretty tender now, seeing if Strife can continue to maybe kick him in the head. I doubt it when his leg's broken.
Just wrenching away on that left leg, and I think that sign in the front row pretty accurate, Chris. We hate you to Steve Fender. Say that to Midnight Rose as well.
That's just mean. I mean, bringing a sign the same color as his tights and saying we hate you. I mean, how personal can you get?
He probably doesn't have any feelings. It's probably fine.
No, he doesn't. Fender told me he hates all the fans anyway. Fender picking up Strife and just going to work.
Strife needing to fight his way out of it, but that left leg, you wonder how healthy he is at this point. See him trying to shake it off there.
Trying to get the crowd support, but no, Fender throws him up and over. It's going to happen here.
Strife lands on his feet, hits the knee. Now going to the top turnbuckle.
Here's the aerial tactics, but no, look at that. Drop kick to the top rope, and Strife is down.
All the way down to the hardwood floor here at Turner Rec Center. And I swear, Chris, that leg I think is really having an impact. He was slow getting to the corner, a little bit slow getting to the top rope, and Steve Fender has been able to inflict some damage there.
Sure. I mean, his left leg was being wrenched back several times by Fender. And obviously one of the things you want to do with an aerial tactic guy like that is to take out his wheels so he can't do anything from the top rope. And that's exactly what Fender did. And I see some consultant work coming our way, Dave.
Oh, come on. Get this guy out of here, Chris.
Put the boots to him, yeah.
He's not hurt enough. Now you have a manager, I'll call him a manager, ringside, get involved. And come on, referee. Another brain damage referee from Iowa here, Chris.
I love Midnight Rose. No, that guy's from St. Louis, but he still has problems.
Oh, that's even worse.
Love Midnight Rose. Look at that, Dave. If you had a guy like Midnight Rose in your corner, I mean, think of the things you could accomplish in your career. And look, Fender just showing what he's going to do. Put this one away.
Looks like Midnight Rose could consult me on some good places to eat. I'll say that much. Fender
baseball
Strife back into the ring.
Did you see the baseball slide into Jaysin Strife's face?
That was great. I loved it. Hook in the leg, but only a 2 count.
If you weren't insulting Midnight Rose, maybe you could be calling that.
What?
Baseball slide into the face.
Just because you're kissing his butt every second doesn't mean I have to do the same thing.
Come on, Fender.
Kick there to the rib area. Continuing, it looks like, to work on that left leg and just snapping it back.
Like a rubber band. He is in deep trouble. Fender continuing to loosen up that left leg, and I don't think he's going to be doing any high flying now, Dave. I think Fender has him right where he wants him, on the ground, in control.
He said Strife really not in a good spot here. Forearm to the face. Trying to push his way out of it, though. Fender a little bit slow coming back to the corner, but able to reestablish control, and just a huge knife edge chop.
Yeah, there. Fender, look at that. And Strife looks like he's
hulking up here.
He looks like he is a little bit.
Woo! Huge.
Another one.
Uh-oh.
Showed no effect, so
he's impervious to pain, Chris. What's going on here? And a knife edge chop of his own.
Come on, Fender.
Haven't seen this in about 20 years. And a big running clothesline sends Fender crashing down to the mat.
I don't know if that was quite running, Dave. He can barely walk on that leg, okay? And there he goes, back down to the ground. That's just how bad that left leg is for Jaysin Strife.
Taking out the wheels is always a good strategy. We know Steve Fender, a very smart, technical wrestler, and he's, again, working on the leg with a little half Boston Crab here.
Here we go, just wrenching back on the submission move. We'll see what happens here. The left leg continues to take a beating on Jaysin Strife.
Strife trying to work his way towards the rope, but still has a little bit further to go. He's able to get there.
Come on, hold it. You got a 5 count, come on.
Can the ref get to 5? Yes. I will never know.
That's smart. You have a 5 count, okay? That's within the rules. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. Seeing that Midnight Rose continually violates the rules, it's nice that superstar Steve Fender can abide by them at least once in a while. Big body slam down there.
He's just showing off his skills, Dave. He has to work up the resume, get some more wrestlers in his corner. Here comes the superstar off the second rope. Senton Bomb hits the canvas because Strife moves out of the way. Come on, Fender.
Maybe Strife playing a little bit of possum there. Now setting up again. Double axe handle there. Now a clothesline.
This isn't looking good.
Like Fender was about to end it.
Big
knee to the face. Oh my goodness. But you can see the damage still done on the left leg there at Jaysin Strife. He's unable to follow it up right away. But Fender looked like he was about to end this match. Now he looks like he's in quite a bit of trouble. Reversal there.
Strife in control now and just continue. Look at that kick to the back. Going to the top rope now. I didn't want to see these aerial moves.
What's that, a DDT off the middle rope? This has to be in here, Chris.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Thought he had him there. What a move. Unbelievable.
Midnight Rose told me that Steve Fender has no end in his fight, okay? Because I'm pretty sure he's not going to lose this match, Dave.
How do you understand what he says through that mask, Chris?
Dave, it's very thin clothing, okay? It can come right through the talking, okay? Here we go. To this superplex? No?
So there's something bad happening to one of these guys right here, Chris. It's Fender crashing down off the middle mat. But now Strife going all the way to the top, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Fender, come on, turn around, buddy.
Could be over one way or the other here. Big flying cross-body block there.
Oh, now, well, thank goodness he didn't cover him. Come on, Strife. What's he doing?
Did a super kick? What are we going to see here? It is right to the face. This has to be it. It could be a huge upset here in the debut, but no. Fender somehow able to kick out, and I cannot believe it.
How did Fender kick out of that? A high cross body from the top rope followed by the super kick. And Jaysin Strife, I think he's getting a little perturbed that he can't take Fender out.
What's he going to set up for here? Fender catches him, though. Strife lands on his feet. Fender, knee to the gut. Another. And another.
Come on, Fender.
Yes.
Oh, big boots. Oh,
wow.
Splash on top of him. Come on, this is it.
Come on, Strife's got a kick out, and he does. What an unbelievable start to the night here on Metro Pro Wrestling.
I got to give it to Strife. I know Fender's great, but I hadn't seen Strife in action before. He has been doing phenomenal here. And here we go, a suplex.
Strife again able to reverse it, lands on his feet. He rolls him up at just a 2 count.
So many close calls in this match. Now a backslide.
What a move by Strife. Could this be it? No, again, only 2. Small package here.
Come on.
Went for your namesake there, Chris, but only got the 2 count.
A knee to the gut on Strife, and Fender looks like he's maybe got the most energy now. German suplex. Look at the bridge.
Again, only a 2 count. High impact move after high impact move here.
Fender, come on.
Well, first suplex again, it looks like.
That looks like a brainbuster type suplex there.
Oh, and he got it.
Oh, thank goodness.
What a match. And congratulate Steve Fender, the superstar, on getting the win. But what a debut by Jaysin Strife, even in defeat.
Steve Fender wins the war, but obviously, Dave, he knows that Jaysin Strife brings the skills to Metro Pro Wrestling with that match.
What a stupid shirt by Midnight Rose.
His name's Midnight Rose. He has a rose shirt,
That's
Dave.
Stupid.
It fits the gimmick, okay?
All I know is that match was won by superstar Steve Fender. I don't know how much consulting Midnight Rose really helped. What a good performance by the superstar.
Jaysin Strife, great debut here at Metro Pro Wrestling, but like I expected, not good enough to take out the gunslinger, superstar Steve Fender. Coming up, Dave, we have the Metro Pro Television champion, Derek Stone. He's going to explain why he attacked Commissioner Michael Strider, and also the NWA Kansas title is on the line. Tyler Cook defending his championship against Josh Effects from Denver. That's coming up on Metro Pro Wrestling.